Tammy has had several firsts in Season 7. She's been attempting new things, such as zip-lining and swimming, to push herself outside her comfort zone. She also talked candidly about a recent connection, stating that she had been seeing Andrea. Tammy said in Episode 1 that she had only told her sister Amy about the relationship, keeping it a secret from the rest of her family. For the past few months, I've been dating someone, and we're getting along just well. I haven't told my family because I believe I want to approach this relationship differently than I have in the past, and I know they will have something to say about it. Tammy and her new partner go public for the first time when they meet at a bowling alley. Despite the fact that the two seem to get along well, Tammy is still cautious because she is accustomed to being taken advantage of. Tammy eventually tells her sisters, Amanda Halterman and Misty Slayton Wentworth, that she is seeing someone in a different episode. Tammy was shocked to learn that they didn't give a damn about her dating a woman. They both admit that all they want is for Tammy to be content. Why Tammy believes that we would have an issue with her dating a woman is beyond me. My son identifies as gay. As long as she treats you well, I don't care, Amanda says to the cameras. Therefore, I must admit that I was quite shocked when she abruptly said, "Well, I know y'all probably don't agree with me dating a woman." Actually, Tammy is told by Misty and Amanda that they always thought she would find a lady. If she makes you happy, they say. All we want is for each other to be content. That's all. However, I don't want any of us to give up on finding it. Avoid settling. Amanda advises, keep going until you find exactly what you're looking for. But after having skin removal surgery, Tammy Slayton, star of 1000 LB Sisters, finally shows off her new appearance. In a stunning video, Tammy Slayton, the 38-year-old star of 1000 LB Sisters, shows off her new look and discusses her relationship with Andrea. The reality show follows Tammy and her sister Amy Slayton as they work towards weight loss and good health. After a major health issue, Tammy once weighed over 700 pounds, but she underwent bariatric surgery and has since lost more than 500 pounds. Her next goal was to have skin removal surgery. Tammy has faced numerous obstacles in her quest to have her excess skin removed following weight loss, but it appears that she has finally succeeded. In a recent TikTok video, Tammy revealed her relationship status with Andrea for the first time. She captioned the video with the song Mood Swings by Pop Smoke and wrote, "You know, I never found love until I looked into your eyes." Although the video confirms that Tammy and Andrea are together after 1000 LB Sisters Season 7, it also shows that Tammy no longer has any extra neck skin, suggesting that she has shed the problematic skin after losing more than 500 pounds. Tammy's daily life and progress were hampered by the extra skin. Hoping to have skin removal surgery, she spoke with a leading Pennsylvania surgeon about her fitness objectives, but the doctor informed her that she wasn't yet eligible, explaining that they were only 13 to 14 months after her weight loss surgery and that she would have to wait another 6 to 12 months. When Tammy brought it up later, she encountered more obstacles, and the doctor suggested that she stop vaping and improve her diet before moving forward. Despite the delay, Tammy stayed committed to her transformation journey. A significant turning point in Tammy's journey was reached in Season 7 of 1000 LB Sisters when she was finally given the news she had been waiting for. Dr. Eric Smith had approved her for skin removal surgery. Tammy refrained from posting updates on social media to keep the suspense high, but she unintentionally shared the news in a happy selfie with Andrea. Her joyous expression said it all, hinting that the upcoming season would cover her surgery and recuperation process, as well as the effects on her relationship with Andrea, which has grown stronger than ever despite the difficulties. Although Tammy took her time revealing Andrea to her family, she has now gone public with their relationship on social media. Although Tammy has not yet revealed her entire post-surgery appearance, fans can anticipate seeing both her transformation and deeper insights into her relationship with Andrea in the upcoming season of 1000 LB Sisters 8. Having lost her husband Caleb Willingham, Tammy has found lasting love again and is determined to make it work. But how Tammy Slayton's skin removal might put an end to the show 1000 LB Sisters. When Tammy Slayton, star of 1000 LB Sisters, was finally allowed to have skin removal surgery, would it affect the show? Tammy was fighting life-threatening obesity when she made her television debut in 2020, and the show got its provocative title from the fact that she and her sister, Amy Slayton, weighed 1,000 pounds together. Amy weighed over 400 pounds during the first episode, and Tammy weighed an astounding 600 pounds. They were so heavy that they couldn't even use regular bathroom scales and had to be weighed in at the local junkyard. Tammy gained even more weight during the first few seasons of the show, reaching her highest weight of 725 pounds. Following a terrifying health crisis, Tammy made the decision to treat her food addiction, undergo bariatric surgery, and lose weight quickly, leaving her with a lot of loose excess skin. In 1,000 Pounds Sisters Season 7, Tammy's doctors finally approved skin removal surgery, which Tammy wanted but which may spell disaster for the adored unscripted show. Tammy was always the heaviest of the Slayton siblings, despite the fact that she weighed 608 pounds when she stepped on the scale in the first episode of 1,000 Pounds Sisters Season 1. During the first few seasons, Tammy didn't seem to try to lose weight. In fact, she seemed to gain it. When she hit 725 pounds, she seemed to give up and stopped even trying to diet. Instead, she made dubious friends with whom she spent all of her time drinking and going out. Following a medically induced coma that lasted for a week, Tammy finally regained consciousness. She was so terrified that she took action regarding her weight that she bucked down and changed her life. Following bariatric surgery, the 1,000 Pounds Sisters star lost an amazing 500 pounds, going from 725 to 225 pounds, demonstrating to herself that she is capable of anything she sets her mind to. However, despite her remarkable accomplishment, Tammy still felt uneasy about herself. Tammy's rapid weight loss improved her life, but it had drawbacks. She had a lot of extra skin, which made it difficult for her to walk. She wanted skin removal surgery, but her doctor insisted that she lose more weight first. Skin removal surgery is expensive and involves multiple cosmetic procedures. Clinical dietitian Kate Hilton told The Mirror that the risks are high and the expenses are exorbitant, estimating that the 1,000 Pounds Sisters star would require roughly 5 separate surgeries, totaling $85,000. Although skin removal surgery is dangerous, Tammy could find it worthwhile. The 1,000 Pounds Sisters Season 7 star still needs to maintain her dramatic weight loss, and bariatric surgery isn't a get-out-of-the-gym-free card. In addition, it takes a long time to recover from each procedure, which is another major worry for Tammy. If she's recovering from skin removal surgery, she won't be able to get as much exercise as she needs, which could make the procedure pointless. In a 1,000 Pounds Sisters Season 6 episode, Tammy and Amy rented a limousine for a night out on the town to celebrate their weight loss, went to dinner, and even took a burlesque class. Amy was excited to strip down and give it her all in the dance class, but Tammy was still uncomfortable in her skin, so she tried to blend in. Although skin removal surgery is risky, in Tammy's opinion, it might be worth it. Tammy was desperate for skin removal surgery, but she kept running into problems. Her doctors kept asking her to lose more weight, and when she finally stopped vaping, they wanted her to eat more protein. Tammy became more and more irritated, and she was envious when her brother, 44-year-old Chris Combs, was approved for the procedure. Chris had the extra skin around his belly removed during 1,000 Pounds Sisters Season 6, and he looks like a different man. The 1,000 Pounds Sisters may be doomed if Tammy decides she would prefer to be on her own. When Tammy went to see her doctor again during 1,000 Pounds Sisters Season 7, she was pleasantly surprised to learn that she had finally received approval for the procedure she had been so desperate for. For her, it's not just about appearances. The reality TV star has so much extra skin hanging between her legs that she is bow-legged and finds it difficult to walk, and it also makes it difficult to keep the skin dry, which can result in dangerous infections. Tammy's life has completely changed since losing 500 pounds. She is now more independent than ever. She used to require assistance with daily tasks, which put a lot of strain on her family. Now that she can take care of herself, she needs them less and less. Once her excess skin is removed, she will need them even less. If Tammy decides she would prefer to be on her own, it could spell disaster for the 1,000 Pounds Sisters. But Tammy Slayton from 1000 LB Sisters made her reality TV debut in 2020 when she joined 1000 LB Sisters Season 1 with her sister Amy Slayton. Initially, Tammy struggled to overcome her past habits, including overcoming her food addiction that contributed to her weight gain, and she frequently partied with her friends, which led her to consume excessive amounts of alcohol and snacks. I'm glad that she ended things with her ex-boyfriend, Jerry Sykes, as he may not be a good person. Tammy suffered a life-threatening illness during the COVID-19 pandemic, which left her in a coma. I was proud when she joined a rehabilitation center in Ohio in 2022 and naturally lost weight before being given permission to have weight loss surgery. Tammy also started dating fellow patient Caleb Willingham, and they were married in November 2022, but their marriage was short-lived as her husband unexpectedly died in June 2023, just 6 months after they were married. Caleb wasn't the first man Tammy dated in front of the reality TV cameras. A few years prior to the show's debut, she fell in love with her ex-boyfriend Jerry, whom she had met in a BBW chat room and kept up a long-distance friendship with. When Jerry finally came to visit Tammy in her hometown, they met in person and grew close, but her family and fans, including myself, objected to the relationship, pointing out warning signs. Tammy's brother, Chris Combs, even accused Jerry of being a feeder and an enabler. On the show, Jerry's marital status also became a hot topic of discussion. In contrast to Tammy, who is not yet married, Jerry was in a committed relationship with his wife. He had multiple children with his partner and many other obligations. He was legally married to his wife, so he was unable to marry Tammy. Finally, during 1000 LB Sisters Season 2, Tammy ended their relationship because she realized he would never pop the question. Jerry also moved on with his life and didn't show up in any of the show's later seasons. After his ex-girlfriend made some serious accusations, Jerry recently made a comeback on social media. According to zealous_box1701, Jerry's ex-girlfriend shared screenshots of their conversation, claiming that he accused her of cheating on him, causing emotional distress, and sending her unsettling messages. Jerry's ex said, "He lives with his ex-wife and ain't got a car," in screenshots of their texts that she shared online, revealing him making some disturbing remarks. By taking care of his ex-wife, he also receives money from her. He earns $18 an hour simply by sitting at his ex-wife's house. He's a joke. If Tammy had remained with Jerry, I don't think she would have been content. Jerry's supporting conduct may be the reason she is still overweight. Tammy might still be struggling with her food addiction and other bad behaviors that have previously prevented her from becoming physically fit. Considering how little they had in common, I don't think she would have been content with Jerry. Despite her feelings for him, she had no plans to date him. Tammy might not have discovered her sexuality or fell in love with Caleb if she had remained with Jerry. It's possible that staying with Jerry would have prevented the 1000 LB Sisters cast member from developing personally. But Tammy Slayton, star of 1000 Pound Sisters, posted a relationship update on her TikTok account. The 38-year-old TLC personality shared 2 selfies with her partner, Andrea, while listening to Pop Smoke's Mood Swings. Tammy provided a caption for the still images. "I never experienced love until I gazed into your eyes. YK, you know." At the time of writing, the post had received 82.6K likes and more over 1.5 million views. Andrea and Tammy posed for pictures while sporting matching t-shirts. Supporters of the 1000 Pound Sisters alum swamped her comments section with messages expressing gratitude for her relationship with Andrea and hoping them continued to be happy together. Many others said Tammy appeared thinner at the time, implying that she had undergone skin removal surgery. In any case, her new look satisfied netizens who wanted to see more of her work in the future. The TLC star has previously shown off Andrea on TikTok, but this was the first time she posted a photo of the two of them on social media. Tammy posted a video of herself sitting next to Andrea and lip-syncing to a song on May 18, 2025. She had typed "my everything" and tagged Andrea in the caption. In a similar vein, Tammy took a picture of Andrea with their cat and captioned it, which was shared on the same day and set to Kink's "I Love You." "My girls, my loves, thank you both for being there for me, my ride or dies." Season 7 of 1000 Pounds Sisters introduced viewers to Andrea after Tammy met her on a dating app. Tammy told the cameras that she began talking to Andrea as soon as she signed up for the service and that their relationship had stayed constant ever since. I had only been on there for a short while when I saw her and she saw me, and we immediately struck up a conversation, she added. Adding that she thought Andrea was beautiful, the 1000 Pounds Sisters cast member acknowledged that she enjoyed everything about her. Tammy was married to Caleb Willingham before to her relationship with Andrea. But with Caleb's death in 2023, her life changed. Tammy told her fans on social media in January 2024 that she was a lesbian, adding that love is love and that she was just a lover. Despite finding happiness with Andrea, she was hesitant to tell her siblings about her relationship because she was afraid of how they would respond to her being in a same-sex relationship. Fortunately, her family accepted the news with grace. When she revealed to Misty and Amanda in a 1000 Pounds Sisters episode that she was seeing Andrea, her first partner since Caleb's death, Misty explained that she was not put off by Tammy seeing another woman, while Amanda took offense at Tammy's tactful remarks. "My son identifies as gay. As long as she treats you well, I don't care." To be honest, I was really shocked when she abruptly said, "Well, I know y'all probably don't agree with me dating a woman." "I was genuinely taken aback," Amanda said. Tammy told her siblings about Andrea and then presented her to her mother, hoping to win her approval because Tammy's mother liked Andrea and wanted to see Tammy happy. In spite of everything, Tammy and Andrea are still together, as seen by her most recent social media posts, which provide the world a picture of their relationship. But since 2020, viewers have followed Tammy and Amy Slayton's incredible weight loss journey on 1000 Pounds Sisters. When the TLC show first started, Tammy and Amy weighed 608 and 406 pounds, respectively, and together, they weighed more than 1000 pounds. In Season 7, Tammy shares more significant weight loss news, stating that she was down 500 pounds. In the most recent episode of the season, Tammy receives even better news from doctors regarding her desire for skin removal surgery. Since then, viewers have followed both sisters' remarkable weight loss with the aid of bariatric surgery, as well as their tumultuous relationship with each other and their family. Tammy is 500 pounds lighter and has a more positive attitude this season. She swims in the lake with her sisters and discovers she can fit inside a donut-shaped inner tube. In another episode, viewers witness Tammy go ziplining for the first time. Tammy has a lot of significant firsts this season, including receiving the answer she's been waiting for regarding skin removal surgery. In episode 6, Tammy, her brother Chris Combs, and her sister-in-law Brittany Combs travel to see Dr. Eric Smith to find out if she is finally approved for skin removal surgery. Tammy has lost a lot of weight and wants to get rid of a lot of extra skin, but her vaping habits have caused the procedure to be delayed. She receives the wonderful news that she has been authorized for the surgery from Dr. Smith. "I'm giving you the all-clear to return to Pittsburgh and make an appointment for your skin removal because you've demonstrated to me that you can concentrate on your diet," he informs her in his office. She is informed by Dr. Smith that he has even had a conversation with the surgeon, who agrees with him. Relieved? Dr. Smith asks when Tammy tells the doctor that she is relieved to hear the news. "Excellent. I mean, you've worked hard, Tammy." After learning of her acceptance, Dr. Smith advised her to make a joke about being rejected once more. He advises Chris and Brittany, "Hey guys, take it easy on her," as he exits the waiting room. She's furious. All right? She is quite disappointed. Please don't be so harsh with her. However, once Tammy went into the waiting room, she seemed to have forgotten about being in on the joke or was just too excited because she immediately stated, "I was authorized." Tammy has talked about wanting skin removal surgery ever since episode 1. Fortunately, she has stayed dedicated to following Dr. Smith's specific instructions, which has brought her one step closer to being approved. She revealed in a confessional, "When I look down at myself, I can tell I've lost weight. But I still see all this extra hanging skin. It personally makes me feel like I'm ugly." Tammy's weight loss journey has been greatly aided by Dr. Smith, her bariatric surgeon. He tells the cameras that he was super excited for Tammy's next weight reduction journey when he tells her that she has been authorized for skin removal surgery. "I know this is something that she's wanted for a really long time," he says. "It's not the end of her journey, by any means. But it's kind of that final thing of a reward that I've done all this hard work, and now I can have this battle scar removed from me," he stated. Tammy's journey has also been documented by Dr. Smith on his Instagram. Dr. Smith posted a video of Tammy revealing that she had shed 500 pounds the day before the premiere of Season 7. Additionally, he provided the scene from Episode 6 where he approves Tammy's skin removal procedure. His response said, "Exciting news! Queen Tammy 86 has been authorized for skin removal surgery. She deserves this. It's a reward for her progress and not the end of her adventure. She has remained dedicated and controlled her diet, and I am very proud of her. Let's go, Tammy. Watch the show tonight." Welcome to my channel, lovely viewers. My name is Mina. I hope you're having a great day. Please remember to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the video.